Ακούμε και κάποιες φωνές από κάποια διαδήλωση εδώ γύρω. Δεν μπορούμε να ακούσουμε ακριβώς τι λέγεται.
One and a half years ago, and we said we will open this gate, we will force it to the right at the end. Without politicians, we will carry on forcing it until we get the solution. Both of us, we believe this, and after the belief, today this happened. And this event starts very long time ago. Old mayors put effort in this, bringing the master plan project for the area, and that master plan project made to municipality award in Malaysia. We won the award, and that award for 2 municipality. This starting the old days, like Mr. Akinji and Mr. Ledra Street, all these put effort on this. And today, that project is on the project done, and we are opening this gate. All this time, Eleni gave hand to us. 2 municipalities worked together, and today, Nicosia Street will be open. I will thank all these people who put efforts to opening this gate, especially workers, of my workers and her workers, and the rest of politicians as well. Thank you very much.
Ο λεγόμενος δήμαρχος Λευκωσίας, ο οποίος σημείωσε την προσπάθεια ότι ξεκίνησε από πολύ παλιά και υπήρξε συνεργασία και με την κυρία Μαύρου, η δήμαρχος Λευκωσίας.
Dear friends, no barricade symbolizes so strongly the island's division or decades of failed reunification attempts as much as this one, Ledra Street. It could be the fact that historically this road reflected the tension and conflicts between the 2 communities, and at the same time their cooperation and friendship. It could be the fact that it runs through the heart of the capital of Cyprus. It could be the fact that while life goes on in both sides, these 70 meters remained frozen in time with the bullet-poked derelict buildings, reminding us of the tragedy of this island. Opening a street that has been blocked off for decades is seen as a much needed positive step forward that could underpin peace efforts. It generates a renewed sense of hope among both communities in the island that progress towards a comprehensive settlement that has been elusive for far too long can be achieved. The agreement reached between Mr. Christofias and Mr. Talat is a response to these hopes. The road has opened, but the bullet-poked derelict buildings around us are a constant reminder that there is still a long way to go until peace prevails and the reunification of the island is achieved. It remains to be seen whether this road will in the end turn into the avenue which will help us reach a solution for all Greek and Turkish Cypriots. I would like to thank with this opportunity all those in the past, all those the last few days who worked hard for this day. But there is still a long way to go. This is a first step. We are hoping for peace and reunification in the island. Αγαπητοί φίλοι, τούτο είναι ένα πρώτο βήμα. Ελπίζουμε ότι θα ακολουθήσουν πολλά άλλα. Προσδοκούμε την ουσιαστική επανένωση του τόπου. Σε ευκαιρία κατασλάρ, lokmacı açılmasın bir adimdir. Kibris tabariş, inşallah.
Ακούσαμε την κυρία Μαύρου αγγλικά Στη συνέχεια ελληνικά δύο λόγια και τουρκικά δύο λόγια για την επανένωση της Κύπρου. Η εκπρόσωπος αναπληρώτρια πρόσωπος των Ηνωμένων Εθνών στην Κύπρο, αναπληρώτρια γενική αντιπρόσωπος του Γενικού Γραμματέα στην Κύπρο, μόλις έχει φτάσει.
Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, it's a privilege and an honor for me.
Nearer to the mic.
Nearer? Good morning. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, it's a privilege and an honor for me to be here today to be part of this historic occasion. Historic for the hope that it represents for the renewal of the peace process in Cyprus. Historic as tangible evidence that what has appeared impossible for decades is in fact attainable, if the will to go forward is there. And historic in its symbolism, as the barriers that came to embody the division of this beautiful island finally give way to let all the people of Nicosia come together in the heart of the city. We all know that the opening of Ledra Street does not mean that the Cyprus problem has been resolved. That will require much more work among Cypriots, as well as support from all those who wish to see a just and durable settlement in this country. But the opening does give us a glimpse of what is possible when those elements come together. There's a new environment in Cyprus, one that has raised many expectations, here and around the world. We in the United Nations will do our utmost to help as the Cypriots proceed to shape the future of their country. I sincerely hope that today's historic event will be one of many markers of progress on that road. Finally, I would like to thank all those who made the opening of Ledra Street possible today, starting with the two leaders, Mr. Christofias and Mr. Talat, as well as their representatives who are with us today, Mr. Yakovo and Mr. Nami, both of whom worked long and hard to make this opening a reality. And of course, very special mention to the heads of the two municipalities, for whom the opening of this artery of their city was a cherished objective, and without whose very hard work this would not have been possible. I would also like to thank my colleagues at UNFICIP, many of whom also worked tirelessly to support this effort. And in particular, I'd like to mention Tiziana Zanaro of our UNDP family, whose vision and determination were essential in bringing us here together today. And thank you very much.
Η κυρία Σέφκαρ λοιπόν μίλησε και αυτή για ιστορική ημέρα. Δεν είναι βέβαια η λύση του Κυπριακού, αλλά συμβάλλει σε αυτή την προσπάθεια. Εκεί υπάρχει ένα νέο περιβάλλον. Και ο εκπρόσωπος της Επιτροπής της Ευρωπαϊκής Ένωσης.
Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Commissioner Olli Rehn, I would like to express the deep satisfaction that today the Ledra Street, Lokmaji Gate crossing point is opened. This is a day of joy and a day of hope. Joy that after 44 years of separation, this famous street of Old Nicosia is open once again. Hope that it will be possible for the whole island to overcome the shadows of the past and to move towards a common future of a reunited Cyprus in the house of Europe. When the European Union was founded more than 50 years ago, the founding fathers were guided and inspired by the idea that peace and reconciliation are the best way to ensure progress, security and prosperity for the generations to come. The two leaders in Cyprus, Demetrios Christofias and Mehmet Ali Dalat, have clearly started the process based precisely on this idea. The European Commission congratulates them on this first important step and encourages them to continue their common work in the same spirit. I am happy that the European Union could contribute financially to the work done during the past few days by both Greek Cypriots and Turkish Cypriots at the municipality level with the support of UNFICIP and UNDP. The bulk of our assistance for Ledra Street will go into the next phase of works starting soon. I wish you all the best. Thank you very much.
Ικανοποίηση και από πλευράς της Επιτροπής του εκπροσώπου του Olli Rehn του Επιτρόπου.